Hello everyone, Athrun Talan here. Welcome to another episode of Retroberfest. We are playing Toejam and Earl 2 today, and we've got returning guest Peppersandwich again.
Oh, well, we seem to be going somewhere.
Excellent, excellent. Have you seen the intro for the second one?
I've not seen anything.
Okay, I'll leave the intro on screen for a bit then. It's a proper sequel to the first one.
Okie doke.
And I used to love the music when I was a kid.
Yeah. At least this time the Earthlings look vaguely human.
This is true. There are quite a few different variations again as well. That guy's a pain in the ass. How panicky Toejam is about it, and Earl's just completely chilled out.
Oh, right then.
I thought that was a shin, but yeah, it might be. The intro actually does quite a good job of just telling you telling you exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
I think the clap's still included in this one as well, so you can heal up. Do you want to take a quick look at the controls?
Why not? Funk move, throw, jar, jump, leap, and swim.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The
I
funk
think I know
move.
what I've got those bound to. We'll soon find out, won't we?
The funk move is kind of like a short-range teleport. I'm just gonna tweak the speeds a little bit. There we go. That should do it. There we go. And I think as you're in player, as it's your game, you're in player 1.
So that's leap. That's teleport. Okay, cool.
The funk meter in the bottom left-hand corner is how many times you can use that funk move. And the idea is you can be picking up presents if you can, if you find them hidden away in trees and stuff. Most of the time you'll find a lot of other things hidden around in trees and things as well. You can also, if you press start, you get 3 other options at the bottom. The panic button and the funk vacuum are like super weapons and very good at clearing the screen. And the funk scan lets you see inside everything that's on screen.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
So it lets you see whether there are enemies nearby or presents and stuff like that. You can push objects as well. Press up to use anything, and you can also hold down and then jump afterwards to get a higher jump.
That's random, but okay.
Crouch jump. Crouch jump's the thing. Also, watch out if you shake a bush or a tree and some sort of garbage or something like that pops out of it, move away very quickly. If it lands on your head, it will hurt you.
So how do we attack bad guys?
Throwing jars at them.
Which was A, yeah?
B.
B.
You can throw them. Don't throw any for the moment. The super jars is you've got a limited amount of them, but they will capture any earthling in one hit. You can jump higher on that by pressing jump just as you land.
Yeah.
That was close. That present that's on the ground, you want to try and jump and land on it because it's
Oh,
got him. Because it has legs on it, it will run away.
I didn't see the legs.
So that's our first panic button.
Alright.
There's another Earthling around here somewhere. There she is. Also, ow.
Quite. How did you... Nothing around there.
Sorry?
How did you know there was an earthling?
So in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, I think there was a... Did we get the cake that was further back? We did, okay. In the bottom bottom right-hand corner of the screen, just to the right of the health bar, is an arrow.
Yes.
That points in the direction of the nearest Earthling and turns into a red flashing alarm when there's an Earthling very nearby.
Like it just did.
Like it just did. So we want to go up, and I think they're on the platform up here. Every now and again, yeah, when you change placement with that, whoever's at the front can control it. There is another platform over here, actually, we might be able to use.
Yeah, seems to be struggling there. There was totally a dude down there.
That one's just a Funkotronian.
Oh,
The Earthling we want is up here.
yes, it is.
There we go. So you can place jars on the ground as well by pressing down and jar, and you can throw them upwards as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I want to press this button?
Yeah, why not? Give it a go. What's the worst thing that could happen? It's actually not too bad.
Ah, wrong button.
Nice. No split screen in this one, I'm afraid.
No,
So we're stuck on the same screen as each other. Do you want to go back a little bit further? There's loads of hidden stuff as well, so there's just like spots that you'll come across. Grab that cake. Yeah. There's spots that you'll come across that will just like pop and do various bits and pieces. If you bring up a funk scan, you see that flashing splotch on the left-hand side of the screen?
Yes.
That is one of those spots. So like passing through it will do something. Usually. Might be actually here.
So how did you bring up that funk scan again?
Press start and then press A.
Start. Okay, cool.
Do you want to give it a go?
Oh yeah, it's so good. I see. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It was just a little pause menu. I get it now. Oh, is that the thing that you were saying where if you had a 6-button controller, you could just...
Yes, those 3 buttons, A, B, and C, on the pause screen become X, Y, and Z. Or can become X,
So
Y,
in
and Z.
theory, I should be able to do that.
Yep, exactly. And you found a hidden doorway, which is
Yummy.
great. So we want to go through here.
It's quite useful that I've got X as one of my face buttons because I feel like scan's going to be useful.
Yes, yeah, I haven't actually got those buttons mapped on Fusion. Nice. But it is a really useful thing to have. This was like the only game I had when I was a kid that used the 6-button controller. We never had Street Fighter 2.
No,
We were a deprived household.
I didn't have a 6-button controller, so you know.
Fair enough. Did you have Street Fighter 2 though?
No.
Okay then. So the green arrow means that we've captured all the Earthlings on this level, so we can move on.
Gravy.
And we've got one funk vac and one panic button, which is always going to be useful. There's also some water down the bottom, some presents down the bottom again. There are ways to restore your...
I
yeah.
it down.
So hold down and press C
I see.
to sort of crouch swim down. There are ways to restore your air underwater. You'll come across puffer fish. By swimming up to them, you'll like basically kiss them and steal their air. It's a little bit weird. I need to get out of here. Go up, 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 up. Up, 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 up.
Alright, I'm
Keep
trying.
going up. Ah, gonna drown.
I was trying.
Shit. We took too long. If you press start, you should respawn next to me. There you go. Never mind. Onwards.
Swimming was finicky.
It can be a little bit. Yeah, just rapidly hit C is the best way to do it.
Oh no. Okay.
So you use the button that's...
Right. How many times was it?
I thought it was just the once.
Oh.
Just leave it for a second, it should go through.
Oh, right.
He should give you another one, so give it another go.
BCB. That one was?
They get a lot harder as the game goes on.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. I got this.
And we should get a ride to the next level.
Nice.
He won't actually let you pass if you don't get all of the Earthlings.
Fair enough.
You can try and game it, he'll go, what about that one over there?
Seems like a very dodgy way of traveling.
Just slightly. I mean, does the planet turn slightly and then you land slightly further along, or do you land in somewhere else in the planet entirely? Who knows? So there's an Earthly hidden in this bush right here. Okay, so the photographer is a bit of a pain in the ass. If he starts to take a picture, hold down and you'll cover your eyes. If you get flashed by him, it's like a flashbang, it'll stun you for a few seconds.
I mean, I just want to point out you literally just said if I get flashed by it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, whoops. I was trying to jump over it and it jumped at me. That was not my fault.
Hop in. Oh.
I was trying.
Basically like a little bonus stage.
Okay.
You press any button to shrink through and pass through walls and the exit, and aside from that it's just about getting as many presents and things as you can.
Cool.
Providing I don't screw it up.
So can you hold the button to be small, or is it only...
Yeah, you hold it.
You can hold it, right, cool.
Nice. So that whatever happens, that's an extra panic button and funk back and super jars. Not a bad little run. Hi.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice. More super jars. So riding on these bubbles, it's just a case of hang on, I'll jump off. See if we can get one together. It's pressing the direction opposite of the way you're falling off. So like if you're sloping to the left, tap right to rebalance yourself.
I was falling off. Okay, cool.
But
Could we both be on the same one, or is that not a
I
thing?
think so, but we've got the stuff that was up there, so we should be alright.
Okay, cool. Okay, I get it. I'll fall off. Right.
No, we can't be on the same bubble, that's annoying. Another Earthling around somewhere. Nice.
I keep pressing A to throw a thing.
That's alright.
B.
You get used to it. I think... Ah, okay, cool. I'm not trying to eat... Oh my god! I can't believe that one just teleported to where I was standing, basically. If you do fall too far off screen, you can press start to rejoin the other player.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
There is, I think, something down here. Yeah, there's also... No, I thought there was something in there as well, but there isn't. So we want to go back up to the top and try and land on the platform that's just underneath. That's the one. And then jump to the left. sure there's a hidden path through here, but maybe not. Nice.
Oh god, that's what I mean again.
It's alright, you'll get better.
A, B, C. Okay, I can do that.
Can indeed do that. Nice. It's very 90s.
Very 90s. Oh no! Oh.
It's alright.
Oh no! Actually, I'm still right here.
I think there's another Earthling down here somewhere. Yep, right there. Nice. There's also, there we go, another one of those little spots. Nice, more super just. Press start to join me on screen.
Okay. I knew I was doing that. That was all good.
So it's just water down there. It's probably... We can have a quick look and see if there's anything down here if you like.
Not really.
Give you a chance to get practice. So those pufferfish, once you move up to them, they'll fill your reserves, which is handy. Let's try this way. Nope, just a little paths through. Okay. These ones, if you can capture the dogs first, go for it. Because if you capture the owner first, the poodles go absolutely berserk.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah. Oops,
Sorry.
That was me.
Thought I'd hit her, but haven't. Nice. I think there was a... Yeah, there's a splotch up on that platform above. Might lead you some food. Yeah, there's also some food. Okay, excellent. Bye.
Liz, I will join you when you get up there. This is probably for the best.
Fair enough.
I made it!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Good job, little buddy.
I'm good at games!
Ah, I missed that one.
Oh god!
I'm good at games. Literally falls off the platform straight away. So we're gonna have to go. Looks like we are gonna have to go down to the bottom. There's another Earthling down somewhere.
Oh, it's actually still saying down.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go through the water on this side and see if we can get down to the bottom level. There's obviously a hidden area that weren't previously aware of.
More down there. Can we go down here?
Yep, I think so.
This feels like a long way down. I'm
This
not
way,
loving this.
to the right.
I'm trying. Oh, okay, I can't teleport to you because I've got the screen.
Grab the pufferfish. Cool. We're fine. We're all good. I think this is where we're looking to go.
I hope so.
Haha. Yep, definitely down here. Jump over the fire, obviously. If the worst comes to the worst, using a panic button will make you invincible, so you can sort of run through fire. But you are kind of uncontrollable when you use a panic button. So it's like a last-ditch thing. Hit it. Run. So some of the buttons will knock out the fire for a short period of time, as you just saw, which gives you a good chance to get all across.
Oops.
Keep going this way, I guess. What's that button do? Ah, excellent. This is actually, I think, the way we want to go.
Nice. God, 2D games with intrusive foregrounds. Why would you?
I know, right? If you go first, I think there is a cake or something nearby, so you should be able to restore some health.
Alright.
Yep, grab it. Nice.
Alright.
Annoying ass
Yes, quite.
thing. This one is just basically the laughing fairy. She drops laughing powder, but when she does a circle in the air like that, she can't be captured. Kind of a pain in the ass.
Rather. Cake. Sure.
So long, suckers.
Why is it like a middle-aged troll?
It's a very good question. In dungarees.
Well, troll. Do trolls wear dungarees? I feel like they do.
I think they could wear dungarees. Away!
I mean, how does he get there? He's not using the spring thing. I reckon it's literally just around the corner.
Quite possibly that might be why you end up with a, why you end up getting catapulted up and land like very, very quickly, but
Yeah.
in somewhere completely different.
Boing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was definitely shit. And Toejam has a lot of shit. I mean, he's got 3 legs. It's weird. It's all alien and stuff.
It is all alien and stuff.
And all stuff. Okay, I think there's going to be one down here. Yeah. Die! Jesus. Well, by die I mean get jarred.
Get jarred.
Get jarred on!
Alright.
Gotcha.
Oh, every time I try and jump over those things, they jump up to get me.
Alright.
It likes
Every
screwing you over.
I wanna go nerves.
Go on, press the button then.
Okay. Snood.
Yep, we definitely did get that one. I kind of feel like that's a hint.
That's quite cute. There's one there though.
I used to enjoy winding these guys up. Just like literally pressing the button again and again. And they get more increasingly agitated with you as time goes on. I think there's a door down the bottom.
Sorry.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's down here. There it is.
Can't see. Pressing up. There we go. He was just taking his time. Oh, it's so shiny.
Space Mermaid.
Because Space Mermaids.
Because Space Mermaid.
Super secret funk orb. A space mermaid called Trixie.
Yeah. Who uses Star Wars paraphrases?
But why not? I am pressing that, I promise. There we go.
Here we go. Just further in.
Yeah.
What's that do? got unlimited coins, so we may as well use a few things and see what they do. Oh, bye.
No!
It's so close.
All right.
I feel like I can't go in there even if I wanted to.
No, you can. We can both go in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Clearly.
Awesome.
That was the one I thought it was.
All right.
So if you're not ducking when it's one of those, like, what looks like a portal, I'm assuming that kicks you out then, does it?
It does, yeah.
All right. All right.
Not as good this time round.
All right.
So many screw-ups. Never mind. It's fine.
That's a...
That's a trap.
basically.
Never sure if those guys are actually twins or if there's just one of them and they just make it out that there's twins. Just the guys pulling a long con job or something.
All right.
Nice. Very nice. Shall we go down and say hello? Ready? It's a trap!
Oh god!
Yeah,
Basically Ghostbusters.
basically. But with jars. Nice.
Ghostbusters is with jars, let's be honest. Oh god.
You can also use the funk move to move through small walls, which is handy. That might put us back up. Yep, puts us back up to the top. Great.
Gravy. Ding dong.
That's very helpful, thank you.
Just rather.
Oh, cake though. No. She'll be back. Felt like she wasn't actually going to come back then. She takes far too many hits. There we go, at least we got her.
It was annoying because I was trying to press up to hit her, and then I shook a tree. I was like, no.
Bad placement. Nice.
Ooh. What?
Boogeyman.
I was like, there's nobody there! How are you hitting something?
Do you remember the boogeyman from the first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
One of the few things that actually gets carried over. Pelted with jars. Oh, the second one. There we go.
All right.
Right. What's that?
That would be a boogeyman. Got him. Oh, do you want to do that again and see if you can get a burger out of it? In the tree.
No.
No, balls.
It's all good.
Didn't mean to take the burger.
Although I'm looking at it, this is definitely a better game than the first one.
Yeah, I found a lot of people didn't like it as much as the first one. They felt the first one was like a better style
First one
of
was
game,
maybe
but
more original.
yeah,
Oh god.
you're doing fine. Jump there. Nice.
Might as well.
Might still be able to get it.
Let's put it down.
There we go.
Yeah, maybe the other one was more original, maybe, but this I think just has the benefit of being more familiar.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This was actually the first one my brother and I played. We went back to find the first one afterwards because it was really rare back in those days. Really struggled to find it. But I think I prefer the second one over the first one. It might just be nostalgia as well, but I love the music.
Yeah.
I still love the music in this game. It's awesome.
Pretty funky.
Genzer. Ooh, cool. They weren't there a minute ago.
Awesome. Awesome.
So the super jars, when you do pick them up, they give you between 1 and 3 super jars. So obviously if you pick them up multiple times, you'll end up with a lot more. Oh,
Hi.
you can! Hi! The only thing is, if you're standing on my shoulders, I can't jump. So we have to be coordinated with that one. Should we try it again?
That's not going to happen. Coordination, you just go.
Fair enough.
Coordination for the lose, but it was cool that it was possible.
Alright.
There we go.
Hi.
I feel like that should have something more than... No, it's just... No, just horribly wrong.
Cool.
It's like a two-headed dog.
Has it got 2 heads or just 3 eyes?
I don't know. Yeah, it might just have 3 eyes, to be honest.
You know, or just 3 eyes, you know.
I feel like 2 heads would be cooler, but,
Awesome.
you know, that's just me. You can only
Oh.
have...
Sorry.
Well, I remember you can only have 5 funk backs and panic buttons, so you'll want to be... We'll probably use them occasionally. Especially if we come up against hordes of them. Nice. Come over to here and press A. And now you can warp into the wall with me.
Alright.
That's it. This is another... I'm sure there is another way through here. But maybe not. Okay, let's just hop out. Where are you? There you are.
Dive bombing.
Yeah, it's surprisingly effective. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I must have ended up at the water at some point. It is surprisingly effective. There's some enemies where it's almost your best option. Especially the construction workers, because if you stand on the ground near the construction workers, you'll end up taking damage.
Oh, okay.
Dang. I wonder if I can jump across to that one. I can, but only if I do it well. That's annoying, because you landed in exactly the right place then.
More than anything, I was just making sure the camera followed you.
Fair enough. Come on up. Let's try that one.
Awesome.
Nice.
Alright.
That was a good button. I like that button. Which one do you fancy pressing?
Well.
Yeah, no, it works. You could definitely do with some more health. Stay on the surface. Don't think we need to go down there. We'll need to jump back across to the left. We can't get onto that platform.
Don't need to capture the boogeyman, then they're just there.
We do, yeah, we do, but we have to... Oh, shit. Nice cap. Right, this guy... Well, he's in his box, he's invincible. So it comes down to placing jars near him on the ground or dive bombing him when he comes up to start singing.
Oh dear.
And he takes a lot of jars. Press start to come back in.
Yeah, sorry. It
That's
takes a
it.
little bit of respawn time, but looks like
Got the
then
fucker.
back where we came from.
Yeah, so where we swam through, we need to cross on some platforms now.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I love how graceful you leap.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially considering how fat Earl is. I'm surprised he does jump quite as well as he does.
Okay. Sorry.
That's alright, you can swim across if you like, just as long as you stay to the surface. Oh, yeah, I'll come to the right.
I was gonna say
Oh,
if I
there,
just,
press start.
yeah,
That's it.
That's what I was trying to do, but that's
I
why
wasn't
thought.
far enough off screen.
Apparently so.
Cool.
Did we get him? No, we didn't.
Nope.
There were two of them as well, which doesn't help. So, panic button, we can probably get away with using one soon. We've got 5, so next time we come up against a few enemies, we'll use one. And that will be Y on your 6 button.
Yeah, I think I've got that bound to one of the bumpers or something. That's something I'll have to test.
I mean, we can get away with just pressing start and doing it that way.
Alright.
That's it.
Nice jump.
Oh, there's more platforms coming back. Oh, right. Go down, go all the way down.
Oh,
Okay, go up to the surface. So we've got for a layer. Okay, now go down. Yeah, right there. That arrow was pointing us to something. I'm hoping it's something good.
one would hope.
There better be a pufferfish down here.
Awesome.
There is not. We better get the fuck out of here.
Also, yes.
Oh, that was close. Okay. Right, press start. Oh, in fact, I'll do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you can hold, you can control like whether you go left or right. Basically, you go absolutely nuts, throwing jars everywhere.
Does it automatically throw the jars everywhere?
Yes, yeah.
Right, okay.
You're invincible when you use it as well, which is handy.
Okay.
Anything else here? No. Okay. Onwards. Next to the island. So we can go and find her if you like, or we can carry on.
Do you mind? In game?
Can't remember exactly where that cave is. I know it's next to the island. That's kind of all I know. So if you, yeah, if we grab some air and then we go down to the bottom. I don't think it's that one because that's the one we came down on. Try up, try down on the other side. I feel like this is the island. The island. Yeah, down here.
Yeah.
I think it's not this one.
No,
It's
that's
the next one up.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, fuck.
We know our swimming controls suck, so let's make it so you have to do it.
Yeah, it's not too bad once you get used to it, but it can be quite finicky. And we still made it in time, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, I managed to avoid the flame as well.
Oh god, I didn't.
Ow, ow, ow.
This is a lovely room of death.
This is not a great secret cave.
The
This is
secret cave sucks.
There better be something good here. Ah, cock blocked.
This is rude.
Swim back out of this cave, and when you get to the surface, swim all the way to the left, and then down as deep as you can. I think I remember this one before, and it's not exactly great, so we can probably just head back and avoid it. So, pointless diversion was pointless.
I feel shocked.
On the plus side, we seem to have improved on the jumping side of things.
That went a lot cleaner.
Yeah, most definitely.
I mean, too little too late, because we both have, like, no health now.
We'll find some. We've got a few lives, we'll be okay.
We're swimming out, yes?
Yep, yep, yep.
Swim away.
I remember the last level on this game being a pain in the ass, because it's like a maze made up of swimming areas.
Yeah, I hate it already.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get through it, because it's really difficult. It was really difficult to find the right path to take. I'm hoping we can get far enough that I can show you the next level,
Cool.
which I think, if I remember correctly, is a snowy one.
Yum 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 yum. Oh, sorry.
It's alright, there's more, it's okay. Oh. It's alright.
Well done.
Without wanting to fat shame, I feel like Earl could do with having less hamburgers anyway.
Sure, can we high five? Let's see if we can high five.
Oh yeah, we can. And press down next to each other. Nice.
Boom.
Good call, sir, good call.
I just wanted to high five, not gonna lie. Ah! Oh, boob. And again. It does not give you a lot of warning.
No, it does not. Basically, as soon as he stops moving, it's best to just do it and hope for the best.
Awesome.
Nice. You do that again, see if there's more cake. Bollocks. Here. Oh, for God's sake. Do it again.
It doesn't. Okay.
No, I mean to check the bush. No, okay. Well, we're half health, that's not too bad.
Ish.
Ish.
Who's done?
Yeah, do it.
Cool.
Nice. Sounds like the construction worker up the top.
Cool.
So, I want to try. Nice. Nice landing.
Oh, sorry, Robert.
It's alright.
And no.
Nice. There's another one under the rock there. I just want to see if there's anything in these first. Yes, there is. Good cake. Good cake.
Good cake.
Totally didn't mean to funk move out of that, but it worked.
Oh, I keep funking all the time because I'm bad.
Not
Who's
bad,
bad?
just not used to the game.
No, just bad. Like Michael Jackson bad, like good bad.
Good bad. Hey! Another extra life. Sweet.
Ah, fell to life. What? How did you make that?
I pressed down
Oh,
before I
pressed
jumped.
down.
Crouch jumped. God, crouch jump. Get with the times, dude.
The minutiae.
That's activated something over here. Cheers.
Oh,
Ah!
no! It's not letting me go in there.
It does not want to let you go in there at all.
Right.
It's all good.
I keep forgetting that clock's there.
All right. All right.
And that present, apparently.
All right. All right. All right.
Alright.
Ah, at least I remembered the second clock this time round.
All
I
right.
don't think remembering any of this is going past so fast.
All right.
Do you know what? Some of it I still have in my memory from when I played it when I was a kid. That last section with the two presents and the portal just before it changes color. I remember that really clearly from being a kid. It's really weird. Go grab the ice cream.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Right, this. Ow! This fucker. Ready? Still something? Oh, two somethings. Oh, crap. Nice.
Nice.
So something there.
All right.
Right.
Must have missed something quite far back. Ah, we're gonna have to go right and then up on the spongy stuff.
Yip, 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 yip.
Ta-da!
I made it. That's the thing I did.
I made it. Who says I didn't? Something right above us.
Hello.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
There must be a so there's a
I think there's
platform there.
Up there, yeah.
Must be a way up to it. Possibly there. That one. Another platform there. So yeah, we'll have to go up on this one. At least the togetherness helps.
I didn't press down, but I made it.
Nice. Well done.
Okay.
All right.
That was random.
All right.
Still got infinite coins, we may as well use as much as we can. Also here. Nice.
Oh.
There it is.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
All right.
Cool. Right, we can head to the rocket pad. We might actually get a chance to see the next level. Might do. At least I hope it's the next one that's snowy. I can't remember if it's the next one or the one after. I fail at life. There we go. Nice. We both made it.
Woohoo!
Good job,
Yep.
little buddy. Oh, fuck.
My skills pay the bills.
It will eventually.
What you drinking?
Morgan Spice and Coke tonight. We don't have a lot of old J left, and I feel bad using it out. Away. Yeah, it is the snowy level.
What? No slippy slidey ice?
Yep,
Ooh.
if you...
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Cool. All
Plus,
right.
it actually works as a proper ski jump as well. Yeah, look at this guy first. And I think the dogs are... Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Does present its own challenges there. Okay, good. There's no dogs left. If there were any dogs left at that point in time, they'd be jumping out and attacking us.
We would have known it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you kidding me? wasn't even on the screen. How did you know?
I didn't. It just
Oh.
sucked me into it.
So you don't even have to press up on those doors if you just
Nope,
go over it.
Just
And
go over
really,
it and it sucks you in.
really doesn't want me to go in those doors, then, does it? 'Cause I feel
I
like
guess
so-
maybe it is only one person that can go in at once.
Yeah, I feel like so. I feel so.
Ah, nerds. Come on, keep going. Takes you a while to get back up to speed, which is a pain. Ooh, collected an extra one right on the buzzer. Hi.
Hi.
This way, I guess.
This way. Chilling fields. Nice.
So we no longer have infinite coins because we moved on to the next level.
Oh, I see.
Nice. I guess you must get an extra life every 10,000 points.
Could be. Useful.
Very much so.
People, you know, drowning and stuff.
Yep, yep, yep. Nice cap. There's a thingy monster as well. There, boogie monster. Ow. Oh no! Respawned instantly into that. Yeah, he really is.
Also, you're wearing sunglasses, you should be immune.
Yeah, I love the fact that when you get flashed, the sunglasses come off, and Earl actually has really small eyes.
Yeah, he's actually taken his glasses off a couple of times since we've been playing, like when he was talking to someone before. He did it.
Ow, I'm gonna need some health soon. Apparently I respawned and took a shit ton of damage.
Well, that thing doesn't just stun you, does it? It, like, it damages you loads. Oh, hang on,
It does.
High five?
Something I probably should have mentioned at the beginning, if you don't manage to capture an Earthling, or if you capture an Earthling in a jar and don't collect the jar quick enough, the Earthling will escape.
Yes, you definitely should have.
It
I do not disagree.
completely slipped my mind until I saw that one, like, juddering away. Thought I heard a construction worker. I did hear a construction worker. I did hear a construction worker.
Wow.
Looney Tunes, dude. Looney Tunes.
Oh, no. I got it.
I never said my accents are good. Okay, watch out for the cow.
Dead cow.
That cow.
Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to have to collect that because of... Okay, whatever.
The ghost cow can possess you and do loads of damage while it possesses you. It's funny as hell to watch, but it's not good. Bloody Americans.
Wow.
The reason I say that is because she does actually have an American accent.
Okay.
She gets a chance to say cheese, you'll hear.
You're obsessed with the high fives, dude.
Just making sure her health is good.
Hey, Smoot. Okay, that was random.
I think it's because we walked too far away from him. There's like re-triggering the scene.
Fair.
Okay. I mean, he has no hair.
That you can see?
Okay. Didn't want to think about that. Cool. Color will come back. Yeah, it's like a side mission type of thing. There's a character in the game called the Great Funkotron, who is at the moment in hiding because of the Earthlings, and part of the sort of side quest, if you want to get the best ending, is to find his like favorite items throughout the game. Oh, that went really badly. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they're all kind of behind hidden doorways and things like that. And getting them all gets you the best ending.
Cool.
What up, Otis? Oh, hello. Oh no! That did not work as well as I'd hoped.
A little further out, there we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! That did not go well at all.
It did not.
Just my luck to land on a platform with a frickin' boogeyman.
Alright.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Just Charlotte.
That one does still have snow.
Alright.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's alright. The panic buttons come up pretty often, the funk vac, not so much. We're definitely going to have to use a funk vac before we finish up.
Okay. Yeah, that was me trying to get out of menu and automatically just pressing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Button.
Something across the water. And that's the last one of this level.
Nice.
I feel like that water would be incredibly cold.
Present.
Alright.
Nice.
Leap.
We might have done.
Probably.
El Choiso Grande.
Oh, well.
He is not helpful. Which do you fancy taking?
You said middle twice. Middle.
Okay, let's do middle. What's the worst that could happen? Oh god. Oh god. Panic button. No, other way. Ah,
Oh, well,
fuck.
that went well. I'm not even going to respawn.
There we go, we're across. So definitely not the middle, but middle.
Almost certainly not.
That sucks. Something else around. Another one of those guys. Oh, and one of the laughing maidens.
Dog's still up.
Take the dog first. Where's she gone? There she is.
Shit.
She is a pain in the ass. There we go, got her. She again.
Nice.
Yeah,
Too high, I really didn't like that.
it really doesn't. You've got to be on the floor before you can go through, annoyingly. Nice.
Oh, god dang it.
I'm not going to take it this time around.
All
She's
right.
so good. Never mind. Oh no! Okay. I did that just so we could see it.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
I'm a giving kind of person.
It's much more fun that way. Grab this. Do you want to finish up at the end of this level?
Yeah, we can do. How do you open these things?
Press down standing next to it. A little bit further left. That's it.
There we go.
Probably just...
Yeah.
Sorry. Come here, I'll show my health. Much better. Right. Oh no, I'm dead. Dead it again. I was gonna go for a funk back then, but I died.
Oh.
Here.
Thanks.
Nice. Find a few more enemies, we'll use a funk back just so that it gets all of them.
At least I found food apparently. Nice.
And then just spits them out on the right, so if you want to grab those jars. Nice.
Lovely.
Love the funk back. That's why you don't see many of them, because they are super powerful.
It's basically smart bomb, isn't it?
Yep, yep. So, duck on a carpet.
Yes.
When it will dive bomb you occasionally like that. When it does, hold down on the controller and you'll hit the deck. Otherwise, it'll push you around like that.
Can you kill it? Yeah.
You can, yeah. These guys are the most annoying.
Wow, he's got a lot of health.
That's it. You got him. Nice one. Another wrestling nearby. Uh-oh, where did that put us?
Sorry.
It's alright, where did that put us? Oh, there is an arrow above us, so let's have a look up there.
Yeah!
Ow. Ah well, let's carry on.
Did we mean to go down that? No.
No. There he is.
All right.
No, there's still something else.
Oh, really?
Double tap, man. That's it. Crap, we missed one.
Kara says that is more. Wrong.
God, we really missed one.
Apparently so.
Under the water? No, just missed it.
There it is.
Man, that's like right at the beginning of the level. How the hell did we miss that?
Stupid.
Quite possibly. Oh, hello.
What the? Oh man, how did you get? Oh, there we go.
Just push through. I have no idea what's down here, but it might be worth a look. Walk on a platform near here and stand on it. You find a secret door if you do a funk scan. Cool. We did see a rock on a platform somewhere, didn't we? Was it this way?
I'm gonna say yes.
There's platforms. Is there a rock on a platform? Could it be this one? Possibly not that one.
Yeah. Cool.
There's another platform up there. There is a rock on the top there. Where does this take us? Ah, that's handy.
Hmm.
No, maybe not on this one.
No, quite.
Different rock, different platform. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it matches all the. Can you not push it when I'm on it?
No, it doesn't look like it. Earl's not that strong.
There we go.
Have fun.
I'm doing it. So press any button to turn into a doofer.
Yep, pretty much.
All right. All right.
I'm dodging them and portals.
Yeah. And grabbing the clock if you can.
All right. All right.
Okay, not really. This is going super well. Oh, that's the clock. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The clock looks a lot like the portals.
It does. The layout doesn't change, so it's just a case of getting used to it more than anything else. Bye.
Well. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Nope. I want to just keep doing that forever.
Why don't we just get a portal gun? Put a portal gun into Toejam and Earl. There we go. Right, leave it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to try and do a save on your end? If you want to come back to it at some point.
I will certainly try.
And thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time round. Till then, Druckley.